Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I know that I'm in a different location. We don't know where the hell I'm at, but I'm in a kitchen. I'm going to be cooking my green spaghetti that I took you guys in my, I think it was the Thanksgiving tag. It's been a while, but I'm going to do it today. I'm a little nervous because what if the food comes out horrible? There's going to be noise everywhere because you know I'm a Mexican and I live with a lot of people. So my little niece is going to make her appearance too, because she's gonna be running around. Hopefully she doesn't like knock my lights out. And yeah, let's just get started right away with what we gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna be using this camera and my iPhone camera as well, just because I don't want to keep moving it back and forth. And yeah, so let's get started right away. Okay, so you will need butter. You're gonna need poblano chiles. I think like 4 or 5 will be good, but I just bought extras just in case. I like my sauce to be really like green. You need some sour cream like la or whatever sour cream you guys like. That's what you will need as well. You guys just hear a bunch of noise, ignore it like that. Bring your chair and sit down, okay? This is the cooking show. You're gonna need some mozzarella cheese. Shredded is preferable. If you guys like fresh mozzarella, I don't think it's gonna taste that good on here, but I like this like fake mozzarella cheese. Of course, you're gonna need some spaghetti, and she's like right here, so if I like knock a little thing down, it's my niece. So let me turn you guys. You're also gonna need 2 pans, well 3. You know, one for the chicken too. You need one of these glass pans so you can put it in the oven and like melt the cheese nice and tasty. And then one of these big ass pots to put your spaghetti in. I'm gonna actually turn it on now so the water starts boiling. So we're gonna start with the sauce, you know, salsa. Take your chiles. I'm not very good at cooking. I just watch my mom. Whatever she would do, I would do. So I'm gonna show you guys. You take the chiles, you turn on your stove, which I will bring you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're gonna turn on the stove, both of them. And then you're gonna take your chile and then you're just gonna roast it a little bit. Make sure they're poblano chiles, if not, it's not going to taste good. Hi, how you? And since I'm a little afraid of fire, so I'm just going to use tongs to turn it. But my mom usually uses her hands because she's a G. So we're going to multitask. While that's cooking, we're going to like season our chicken. I use lemon pepper. And then I just leave it marinate for a little bit, and then we start breading it like when the spaghetti is gonna be ready. This is a lemon pepper I'm using from McCormick. You guys hear my dogs, they're crazy, so this is the one. You guys see the chiles are like nice and, you know, toasting while we're doing the other thing. And this is basically what the chile should look like, you know, like disgusting. And then you put it in a bag, and then this is the chicken, you know, like marinating and stuff. So you take it in the same bag that you got from Cermak, you know, reusable. We recycle here. So you put it back in the bag. And then you do the same thing to the other chiles. My assistant's on the floor. She's going to be the one cleaning up. But this is what the chiles are looking like, you know. I'm going to do in total 8. Because my mom suggested do them all, so they'll be really green. Yeah, we just roasting them chiles, girl. Okay, so right now we have our eggs. I put 5 in a dish where we're gonna whisk them up. We have flour as well, and then we have our breadcrumbs. In another plate, we're gonna dip, you know, dip and dip. And our chiles are still going. I'm telling you guys, they take forever. So yeah, this is the process. And our chicken's right here, you know, marinating and stuff. I don't know what the hell that is, but let's take it out. Wash your hands when you guys are doing this, you know, because you don't want to be nasty. And yeah, we're still in the process of cooking. It looks like a freaking mess. I know. If you guys are wondering what lipstick I'm wearing Lolita from Kat Von D. I finally got it and I love it. And we're just whisking away our eggs. I'll do it right here so you guys can see. Wanna whisk them real good. For this, you're gonna need your clean hands. You know, limpio your manos. Hey, you be quiet over there. Family's getting out of hand right now. I gotta calm them down. You want to get your chicken, you dip it in the egg wash, then the flour, and then the egg wash, and then the breadcrumbs. I'll show you guys in like how I do it. You guys are gonna hear the TV because my dad's watching it, but okay, so you grab a piece of chicken and then you dip it in the egg wash, let it drip a little bit, and then you put in the flour. Sorry, I made a mess. Then back in the egg wash, and then you put it in the breadcrumbs, you know, and then you like pat it like a little baby butt, you know, like that. And then that's it. It looks like a little chicken tender. You guys see it? You see it? Your hands are going to become pretty dirty at this point. I know there's ways to cook, but this is the way I cook, so I'm just going to take 2 at a time and do it like that. Don't mind my little goopy hand. It looks so gross. But let the chiles sweat out a little bit in the bag, just so, you know, it blends, like, makes them a little bit softer. Right now, while we're making the chicken, like breading it, we're going to put oil in our pan so it gets hot by the time we're ready to put the chickens inside. And girl, you're going to use a lot of freaking oil, like a lot. So just, you know, this isn't for the health conscious. This is just for fatties that like to eat like me. Okay, our water is boiling and then our pan is getting hot. So we're going to put the spaghetti in Barilla. We're using Barilla spaghetti, the regular one. It says in 9 to 10 minutes. So we'll check back in 9 to 10 minutes. Just dump the whole thing in. Since the pan is getting hot, we're gonna grease up our pan that's gonna go in the not microwave, in the oven, and then we're also gonna preheat our oven to 350 because we're gonna melt the cheese and like it gets all good and saucy and stuff. It should look like this is what it should look like. Yeah, like it's huge, like bien grandote. So I know a lot of you are probably gonna ask me like, how many people does this serve? How much of each? Girl, I don't know. Like literally, I don't know. Like probably this is like 10 teaspoons of butter. The oil is a lot of oil, like just so like there's enough room for like the chicken to fry. And then for the chicken, I bought 2 packets of chicken tenderloins or tenders, the ones you make chicken nuggets with. And for bread crumbs, just enough to cover all the chicken. And like eggs, I used 7. And then what else? Spaghetti, I used a whole one of the big boxes from Mozzerella. And flour, I overused the flour, so like I'm not good at this measuring thing. I'm just telling you guys how to cook. Like if it was baking, it would be completely different. Like I'll have to follow instructions, but cooking, should make it with love. So you just put whatever you like. And I'm really sweaty right now. It's so hot. I have like a million lights on because my kitchen's really dark. So yeah, I'm just holding this pan right here, you know. We are also gonna need another like sort of pot to put our chicken in, so let me get one. To check if the oil is ready for you to put in the chicken, take one of like the little breadcrumbs and then just put it in. Yep, it's ready. So you just start putting in your chicken. Let me grab some tongs. Okay, I'm gonna put a few in at a time so it cooks faster because I made way too many. So I'm gonna put 4 in for right now, let them crisp up, and then we'll move on to the spaghetti sauce. Okay, so you're gonna also need a pinch of the caldo con pollo, sabor pollo. Yeah? Caldo de sabor pollo, which means chicken soup something. It's reduced sodium, so it's not a lot of salt. And yeah, so this is, my mom said just a pinch of this to put in our sauce. So that's the chicken bubbling right there, you know, it's getting a little crispy up in here. Yeah, so it's crisping up, and then the spaghetti's still going. Probably another 3 minutes and then we'll take it out. But we're gonna start making the sauce. We're gonna need some sour cream, a lala, some pinch of this, and then our chiles, which are still in the bag. They're still, you know, getting a little bit soft. And we're gonna use the blender, which is over there. I'll bring it over here. Leche? Also, we're gonna need milk too, which my mom didn't tell me, but. So you're gonna need a little bit of milk, she said. Okay. You got it. So we're gonna take our blender. I think we're gonna need to turn the chicken soon. Okay. Let's turn the chicken. Here, it's gonna burn me. Oh, look at that nice crispiness. Girl, it's looking fabulous. Ooh. It smells good, looks good. Okay, so in the blender we're gonna put, I wish I had like a little stand for my thing, but whatever. A splash of milk. That looks like a splash, right? I don't know. We're gonna put a pinch of the pollo to give it a little bit of seasoning, not too much, a little bit. So a pinch. And we're gonna pour in our sour cream, which is, ew, get out. Okay, it's not coming out, so I'm gonna put in the sour cream, then I'll be right back. It's too much work, girl. Okay, so my mom said you grab the chile and then you take the black stuff off, and then you have to take the seeds from inside out too, and the little tail. Basically, you just want the skin, la carnita, and then you get your chile for your spaghetti. Let's just start cooking. So this is what it should look like. It's naked. I should have cooked it a little more, but it's fine. So we're gonna do that to all 8 chiles. So you get your knife. My mom said to cut the top off. Then you make a cut. Then you take all these seeds out. Ugh. And basically that's how all your chiles should look like, you know, like that, clean. Then you put them in your, in there. You plop them in like a poop. Take your mixture, cover it up. And for this, don't worry, I'm gonna put pause and you're gonna turn it on. I don't know how much, I'm just gonna add to taste. So add salt to taste. Now we have our spaghetti like drained. You guys see it so slowly. We're gonna take our green sauce, and you guys hear those damn birds, and we're gonna pour it all over the pasta spaghetti. You wanna take all of it? Then what you're gonna want to do is mix it, so you know every little strand has, you know, some salsa on it. If you did too much sauce, it's better because it gets a little dry in the oven, so just mix it. Ooh. Is the cheese part. So I got mozzarella shredded cheese from Kraft. You take your cheese and then you put it all over the top. Nice little layer of cheese, and then on top of that, you're going to want to put some butter, like just dollops of butter. You know, make it more fattening than it should be. Just like, you know, like there. It's going to be hot as hell in there, so be careful. And we're going to place it in there until the cheese like looks nice and melted. We'll put it in here. And our chicken, you guys can see it already. We had a casualty, but my sister's going to eat that one because she likes burnt things. So we'll just wait till that, you know, gets a little, you guys can see me. We'll wait till it gets a little, like, you know, cheesy and nice, and we'll be right back. So as you guys can see, I look like trash, but I mean, I guess this is why. So this is why probably people are miserable after they're done cooking, because it takes forever. It took me like an hour and some minutes. I thought I was gonna be done by 4, but obviously it took longer because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is the only thing I cook really, I don't cook that often, but I mean, when I cook and everybody likes it. So this is what it looks like. The green spaghetti. I'll bring you guys closer. This is a salad I made with just like carrots, cucumbers, and lettuce with vinegar and oil, olive oil. This is the spaghetti. Mmm, delicious. Mmm. And then that's the chicken back there. Like I said, there was a casualty. When we get in focus, there was a casualty which is really burnt like tar. I forgot about it. It was the last one. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is something different for my channel. I know I said I was gonna do it anyway, but hope you guys enjoyed it. I look like trash again. And yeah, if you guys want me to do any more cooking videos, let me know. I want to do my mom's cookies because they're so good. They're like the best cookies I've ever had. I fought with my coworker because he stole them from my house because he took my cookies, and I was like, you better give them back. So yeah, like they're raspberry like butter cookies, so good. So maybe I'll make that next time, and that be like more instructions and like more precision, because this was like a hot mess. This is my first cooking video ever, and yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.